Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of the Columbia Classics Collection Volume 3. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, the Columbia Classics Collection Volume 3 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray is here, released by Sony. It can be found as a collector's edition at your online retailers. Now, when it comes to this particular set, I am a big fan of Sony as a studio. They have such a long history under the Columbia TriStar line, and they have so many great films. And I really enjoyed the fact that they put these in volumes like this. This is the third one, obviously. The first two had some really great titles attached to it. This one, some would argue, are not some of their strongest, and I feel that there are some good ones, maybe not some quite heavy hitters, but plenty of Hollywood history that deserves the 4K treatment, and I'm glad that Sony put these out at least in one volume. The movies included in the set are As Good as It Gets, It Happened One Night, From Here to Eternity, To Sir with Love, Annie, and The Last Picture Show. I can't wait personally to dive into these, and I just really enjoy that movies like this are given a proper attention, and Sony should be commended. Now, you know, Sony, I would say, has done so much for the 4K format. They put out one of the best quality, both in audio and picture. And, you know, putting together sets like this, could you imagine other studios following suit? I mean, this would be a new golden age of home formats if, you know, those studios still kind of cared about it. But you know what? Sony's still fighting the good fight, and I'm very anxious to do an unboxing, show you what's included, and hopefully it'll inspire you to pick up Volume 3, or at the very least, look into Volume 1 and 2. And Sony definitely knows their audience, because not only can you just display this as a collection itself, but each movie is individual, and it has a slipcover, and you can display it any way you want. You want to put it individually on your shelf, or as part of the collection, sky's the limit, dealer's choice. So yeah, Sony, I think, really knows what they're doing, and I stand by that they are one of the best studios with the 4K format. They really do a great job in both presentation and what we get quality-wise on the discs themselves. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right into the unboxing. Okay, we have the Columbia Classics Collection Volume 3 4K Ultra HD. I love how the blue matches the red and the black from the previous editions. I think it's going to look really solid on your shelf if you choose to display them that way. And yeah, I really like it. And then we have a side. And then we have all the info on the back here. Just like the design of the other two sets, the movies themselves come in individual slipcovers, which we, you know, hey, we like to display them that way, which we'll take a closer look at all of them in a second. And it has a book in the middle here, which we will also take a look at. But yeah, I love the set and how it looks. It just has kind of like a movie elegance to it. But yeah, all right, let's take a closer look. First up is Annie. I have to say, out of the 6 movies in the set, this is probably the one I'm least excited about. It's not a bad movie. I would have liked this included separately, and maybe something else a little bit more higher caliber put in the collection. But you know what? It is what it is. So, and then we do have the back. And then we have some original artwork, which we always like that. And some artwork on the discs. I'd like to go the extra mile with the artwork on the discs. So yeah, I really like that. As Good as It Gets. I've seen this one probably 2 or 3 times, mostly on DVD, but it's good to have a physical 4K copy. So I'm looking forward to seeing the improvements. Back. And then, yeah, that was the artwork I expected. Some artwork there. Yeah, I like this movie. I like it. I'm glad they included it in the collection. This is the one movie in the collection that I haven't seen yet, The Last Picture Show. So I'm very much looking forward to checking this out. I'll probably watch this one first. And judging from the cast alone, it's worth checking out. interior. And we have that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one for the first time. Classic cinema is always welcome on 4K, especially. Black and white films look great, and Sony, more than most studios, really do a good job in that area. And Clark Gable too, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. And interior. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to revisiting this one. It's been a number of years since I've watched It Happened One Night. From Here to Eternity, I've seen this one, I think, once. So I'll be going into this one pretty much fresh. It's been many, many years. And then, I mean, Burt Lancaster, Montgomery Clift, Deborah Kerr, Frank Sinatra, Donna Reed. Wow. Great cast, great cast. And some interior art. Yeah, looking forward to checking this one out again on 4K. And finally, To Serve with Love. I watched this one maybe about 5 years ago. I think somebody lent a Blu-ray copy to me or something. It was some kind of circumstance like that. So I'm very much interested in watching this one now on 4K. And then we have the interior art. Sidney Poitier, the great Sidney Poitier. And the artwork on that. Yeah, really cool artwork on all 6 of the discs. I love that Sony goes above and beyond with these collections. I wish more studios would do the same. I mean, you can imagine our collections and libraries at home if all the studios did something similar. But yeah, I just love going through these. I mean, there's a lot of great Hollywood history, information. And it's just one of those things, like you just sit on a Friday night, you know, and just go through it. I just really enjoyed the first 2 books from the sets, and I can't wait to dive into this one. Yeah, this is great. Good stuff from Sony. Like I said, I just wish more studios would take their lead. But yeah, very cool book. Very nice. So that was my unboxing of the Columbia Classics Collection Volume 3 4K Ultra HD. If you're interested in picking up the collection for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section if you use it. It really does help out the channel. But if you have the set already, let me know your thoughts down below and what you would potentially want to see in Volume 4. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.